What's going on YouTube? Cap24 coming back with a new formation scheme out of the West Coast playbook. If you can see on the screen, we've got Gun Bunch Week all queued up, and that is indeed what we're going to tackle this week. Typically speaking, when we do formations, I want to make sure that we're as original as possible when it comes to play design, and I really like to go dive deep into things that people haven't seen and really make sure that you have a unique style to your offense. Now, Gun Bunch Week has been done over and over and over again. It's something I've shied away from all year long because of how much it's been the meta and how much everybody knows. Now, I really went and said, you know what can I do to bring my own flair to Gun Bunch Week, but also keep what is so great in it as part of a scheme. So this week, what we're really going to do is we're going to have a lot of plays that you're going to see that are the best of the best in Gun Bunch, but also we're going to incorporate some originals that you haven't seen before. And we feel like that could be a really nice way of wrapping up this West Coast playbook, of giving you something that you can also use in other playbooks when it comes to Gun Bunch. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of put it out there right away. Not everything that's going to be in the guide is going to be original. It's going to be something that, hey, these are the toughest things that, you know, that the community has come up with when it comes to stopping these plays. And here are some our originals to go ahead and coincide with those to really make this scheme even more powerful. Today's video, we're going to go ahead and show you a play called wide receiver post. It's something I really like because it has the potential of beating cover 4 over the top, cover 3 as a traditional way, and then also cover 3 as a inverted deep half. So those three things are very powerful, something that we want to make sure that we kind of bring to you. And it's actually a very sim-friendly type of setup. So let's go ahead and take a look at it now. In order to accomplish this, you want to make sure you're on the right hash mark. And I'm going to go ahead and take this cover 4 defense. I'm just going to baseline them. And it doesn't matter if they're underneath or, you know, in cloud flats, either or. I'll start off with underneath just so you can see it. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take this B and we're going to motion him to the right. And that's it. That's all you have to do to beat cover 4. Now I'm going to show you how to put another setup as far as making this a little bit more consistent when it comes to cover 3. But we're going to show you how this is going to beat cover 4 over the top. Just move that player out. That B route does an amazing job of holding that strong safety, allowing the X to get over the top for the one-play score. The A is kind of a free route when it comes to what you can do with him. I typically will make sure that he has to stay underneath. So a drag or an out or an in or slant are going to be your best bets. So we'll see here, you're going to see that the B is going to hold that player. I do like to get underneath this player and just bomb city it over the top for the one-play score against cover 4. It's a really nice option. A lot of plays in this formation do require this B to go ahead and get motioned out. So you're not going to telegraph your play. I do like him to settle more than not. That way he's in the perfect position for what you're looking for. We'll go ahead and show it to you again where we're going to do the cloud flat. We're going to move this guy over. And again, for cover 4, that's all you need to do. I do like to go underneath this guy if I can because you do have that extra blocker. Throw this ball over the top, rack catch it for the nice easy score. So let's go show you how it works against cover 3. So I got cover 3 all queued up, and what I'm going to do is just base a line, and I'll just put those guys in cloud flats, hard flats, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to show you how this setup that we showed you on cover 4, how it works against cover 3 when it's a traditional cover 3. You do want to kind of stay in the pocket and then get underneath this player, and you're going to be able to kind of throw this ball over the top, rack catch it, and get your one-play score. Now, that is the way it works traditionally. Now, there is a setup that I feel like is a little bit better when it comes to making cover 3 work, and that's just by putting the A also on a out pattern, okay? That typically will hold that outside player a little bit closer and have a nice opportunity for the one-play score with a little bit more room. So again, I like to stay in the pocket, then if I can, get underneath this guy, and then I'm just going to go ahead and throw this ball over the top. You can see how he had a little bit more room by putting that player on an out, where you wouldn't have had that again on the other one. Now let's go ahead and look at cover 3 with the inverted players, okay? So I'm just going to base a line, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this B, and I'm going to put him on a deep half, and the X on a deep half, and it's going to look like this, okay? And I'll just go ahead and just put him on hard flats, it don't matter. Okay, so now we're going to take this B, we're going to motion to the right, put the A on an out, and let's show you how this works. I'm going to stay in the pocket, then I'm going to go out. You don't want to sell out too quickly, and you can see how you're still going to have that same opportunity for the one-play score. this route combination will hold that player a lot better than most route combination goes when it goes for the cover 3 bomb. So let me show you here why it works. This guy is going to go over here and see how he goes and stays there. These two players in conjunction with each other are going to hold that player. What's nice about this cover 3 bomb is that it's coming from the left side, so he does not enter the half of where the cornerback's responsibility is until he reaches the middle of the field. So right about here, see how the guy opened up his hips? Right about there, do you see that the guy is kind of in that I need to get back phase? You can have about a 5 or 6 yard cushion on him. So this is predicated on speed at this point where you want to be able to throw it over the top to him for the one-play score. Now that guy, we're able to throw over his head for about, what, 5 yards of a difference? So you can see if the guy had a little bit more speed, then it would have been a little bit closer, but not as close as you think it would be. Because see how it throws it over his head? And we're able to get that separation for the one-play score against the inverted cover 3 with those players in a deep half. So that's basically how this works, guys, as far as this play design. Something a little bit different, something that's going to give your opponent something to have to worry about for a cover 3 bomb and a cover 4 bomb. And it gives you that opportunity to have something against those inverted corners that is really, really tricky, and what most people play against your cover 3s because of the way that you can bomb this pretty much from like a Z-spot type setup. So if you like this play, guys, go ahead and hit that thumbs up for us. It does go a long way. Please tune in for tomorrow's video as we're going to show you another setup that we can go ahead and add to a really powerful arsenal that is Gun Bunch out of the West Coast Playbook. We appreciate you all, and we'll catch you on tomorrow's video.